Hi, today I want to talk to you about a problem that some people face in this world, including myself. And this problem is heart failure, also considered heart disease. I want to tell you about a story about myself, about me having this medical condition, and that is me having open heart surgery. I had open heart surgery when I was born, and 6 months after, I had surgery again. I have a scar in between my chest that sometimes I do forget that I have. It is part of me, and I love that about myself. It makes me unique. I had open heart surgery because I had a leakage in my heart where I would have blood flowing through a hole, and that's not normal. You want it to flow through a normal way, like a path. Growing up, I knew that I would not be able to do some things like other people were, like joining the military, playing sports, or even becoming like an Olympic star. Well, that's not the case. Since I was 3 years old, I played sports. I played cheerleading for 7 years, and when I was in 4th grade, I was about 10 years old, I started playing volleyball. I stopped cheering because when I was little, lifting the girls was too much on my chest. So that also made me feel very insecure that I wasn't able to do something that I loved. Well, like I said, when I was in 4th grade, I was able to try volleyball. Now, I'm 20 years old and I've been playing volleyball for 10 years now. I played all through middle school and high school, and for high school, I also made it through the varsity volleyball team. This gave me the opportunity to be confident in myself and do anything that I know that I can do. Having this health problem made me feel like I was not on everyone's level. I was on my own level, and everyone understood that even though that I was able to catch up to them either in practice or just in general, they understood me. And I was a team leader, and I would always try to push myself to be better knowing that I have this condition. Statistics show that 647,000 Americans die from heart disease each year. That's 1 in every 4 deaths. Heart disease is another term for cardiovascular disease that generally refers to conditions like blocked blood vessels that can lead up to attacks like surgeries or strokes. Heart disease can also be considered as heart failure. Some of these diseases can be mitral regurgitation, which also is kind of why I had a hole in my heart, so I have an irregular heartbeat sometimes. Plaque buildup also thickens and stiffens your artery walls, which can exhibit blood flow through your arteries to your organs and tissues. For example, this can happen from an unhealthy diet. So if you're not eating healthy, such like chicken wings, chips, instead of eating like fruit, peanuts that have proteins, or even like a strawberry shake, this can lead up to blood vessels or blood blockage. Lack of exercise. I always exercise now because it is good on my heart, because your heart wants you to do cardio. Say I didn't play sports my whole life, who would have known what would have happened? But I don't think that way. I like to think positive and know that I can overcome things. And so can you. You have open heart surgery or heart disease. You can still do what you want as long as you get approved by your doctor and you always tell yourself that you can do it. Set goals for yourself. Being overweight is also a problem for this cause, and smoking. If you smoke or alcohol, like drink alcohol and stuff like that, I think that can also be a leading cause to heart failure. Those are 2 unhealthy things that should have not be a problem, or not, it's not my business, it should be a problem to people. Don't do this if you know that it's bad for you. Me having a leakage in my heart when I was born gave me that irregular heartbeat. Every year I go for a yearly checkup to make sure that everything's okay. Sometimes I have trouble breathing, just like during coronavirus. I currently work at Publix, so I have to wear this mask, but it's not a filtered, ventilated mask, so it helps me have trouble breathing. I also was born with asthma, so having these two problems have been part of me, and it has definitely been a challenge, but I'm getting through it, and I know that if people who have this don't think that they can get better, you can. If you were born with a heart disease at an age where you are at risk to having a heart disease or heart failure, seek your doctor, because you want to get that treated right away. And at an age that you are getting older, you want to get that treated so you don't wait and make that disease worse. At my age, we were able to catch it when I was born. I know that I will always have this scar as a part of me, even though the doctors say it will blend in. I know that it's there, and when people ask me what it is, I let them know. And I think it's a very unique thing about me, and I have it for the rest of my life. And hopefully people who think or know that they're not feeling well, seek that medical attention. Stay healthy, exercise. Cardio is really good for your heart. At first, I didn't believe it. I was like, why do I have to do all this conditioning? Like, I'm gonna pass out. No. When I was playing sports, and even now as an adult, I still push myself. I tell myself, push yourself, you can do it. Because at the end, it will be worth it. Always stay strong to yourself and take care of your body so you can maintain a healthy lifestyle and so you can prevent any health problems. This is why I would like to let you know that if you have any symptoms or feel like you don't want to seek medical attention because you're scared of the outcome, because you don't want to wait any longer or live with doubts. So thank you for letting me share my story about how I have a health condition that is considered a heart disease, and letting me tell you about how important it is to get treated if you think or have this problem, this medical problem. So I appreciate you listening to me today. Have a great day.